It is 20 minutes after 2:30, and the tooth fairy has finally arrived. The bone collector. So what is a bone collector? Well, first the flesh has to pass away and decompose before the bones can be collected. And what is flesh but sin? Ego and identity must all fall away, and not just for the ones who committed any acts, but also for the ones that were sinned against, who have buried their wounds very deeply, and they have been crystallized and mummified under the ground. And some don't even remember burying these bones, much less where they are located now. And all that's left is the core, the bone, and that's where the spirit is. So I asked the bone collector to come into me and my life and my past and collect my trauma. I have done the work required to heal, and then I have been approached with even more information and more trauma, and then also done the work to heal that, as we heal in steps and layers like an onion peeling back. And I am finally here and whole at my center, facing it head on. And I have dug up my own bones, and I ask for the guidance of the bone collector to help redeem my soul. So I need to release this, and I call upon the bone collector to take it. Just as when people die and they are put under the ground, when they're in a coffin, it could take up to 10 years for their body to decompose and all their flesh to be gone with only the bone left. So they just have to sit and wait for the bone collector. But all their flesh has to first fall away. And outside of a coffin, it takes 5 years. But exposed to all the elements and insects, all the helpers that help the cycle of life and death, it only takes 10 days. And here I am, open and exposed, asking for the guidance and help of the bone collector to collect so that I might receive, to clear away what is old so I might be open and available to align back with the parts of myself that I had lost and tucked away, to be given my light back. Because as Colette Baron Reed, as this card came from her Enchanted Map Oracle deck, as she states, you are whole and have everything you need within. And I am whole. I am human with a spirit and a body which makes up the soul. I am whole and ready to clear out my old bones in order to receive my divine light and gifts. This is my own meditation and thoughts and vision that you are welcome to use, that I have used here today. And now I shall read from the Enchanted Map Oracle Cards Guidebook by Colette Baron Reed. Bone Collector. When Bone Collector appears, she is asking you to look closely at your circumstances to see if you're fully present or reacting out of past conditioning and unconscious expectations. Whenever we're wounded, especially when we're young, it's as if something essential is stolen from us. We adapt and accept a version of the truth that then sets us up to behave in certain ways in the future when faced with a situation similar to the original event. What we know about ourselves thus becomes influenced by a perception of limitation. You may feel unworthy or without courage. You may see yourself as flawed or unlovable, or expect to be criticized. The Bone Collector reminds you that the truth is that you are a powerful being with limitless possibilities. She has kept safe what was stolen from you in the wounding and is here for you as you reclaim it now. You have everything you believe you lack, and the Bone Collector is your inner resource. Act as if you have what you need, and you'll find you have it after all. Anything is possible. With awareness, the wound of the past need not define you. And so she has a reverse meaning as well. It states, the past has a way of repeating itself when you haven't learned the lesson of the original situation. You're faced with this now. The Bone Collector challenges you to see yourself as a whole being and not one who is perpetually trying to heal an old wound. You'll repeat the past if you don't reclaim the things you believe were lost. The information you seek lies in your history. Familiarity, in this case, isn't an invitation to dance the old dance once again. It is a call to retreat and choose differently. The Bone Collector has a message. If you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Her warning is delivered with kindness, for she has deep love and respect for you. The Bone Collector will protect you.